Hello everybody, and thank you for joining us for this special Eastern Daily Press Business Awards webinar event, How to Produce an Award-Winning Entry. My name is Ben Hope and I am the events coordinator here at Local IQ, and I am the lead on the EDP Business Awards. It is my third year leading on this particular awards campaign, and I'm very excited to see and hear more about the new and returning Norfolk businesses entering this year's awards. It is always a pleasure to see these businesses shouting about their accomplishments and celebrating their teams, understanding and work. Local IQ, in association with the Eastern Daily Press, organises these awards with the support of our headline sponsor Barclays, along with many other category sponsors who help to fund and support the awards campaign. I'm joined by Stephanie Griffin, our Events and Promotions Manager at Local IQ, who will be guiding us through the process and giving top tips on producing an award-winning entry. So what will we cover? This session will be recorded and will be made available on our awards website, and the session will last about 45 minutes. The session is designed to be as interactive as possible to ensure you get the most out of it. You will be able to pose any questions in the Q&A function, so do ask away and we will try our best to answer as many of those as we can at the end of the session. We will be covering why businesses large and small enter the awards and what benefits they receive as a result. We will then go through the entry process, giving you all the information you need to submit your best entry, followed by your application, all the juicy bits you need to include, and then some useful top tips, do's and don'ts for building your application. Then finally, we will share what happens next. As I said, this share is being recorded, so after we will upload it and send it out to you, but if you wish to make any notes, please feel free to do so. So why enter the awards? The awards are part of a journey which is about being the best you can. By entering, you will be able to enjoy a great number of benefits. Everyone likes to win, but whether or not you achieve an award on the night, businesses will be better, or your business will be better as a result of taking part. We have seen businesses show an increase in their operations from being part of these awards, whether that is as a finalist or as a winner. By applying, you will be turning a spotlight on your operation and show how you look at it from a customer's point of view. By comparing yourself with your competitors, you will be challenging yourself to be better. At the end of the process, you will be well on your way to achieving excellence, and this will have a positive impact on your bottom line. Customers will pay a premium for a better experience. Staff will be more motivated, settled and committed, and your team will have a shared sense of pride and purpose, and you will be working towards a common set of goals. So the benefits of entering the awards. The endorsement of an award and a trusted logo gives potential customers another reason to work with you. The EDP Business Awards have been running now for around 30 years. So you'll be joining a legacy of big winners in Norfolk. Becoming a finalist and then going on to win an award is a newsworthy story. It provides a great opportunity to generate media interest regionally. One of the amazing benefits of becoming a finalist and winner of an EDP Business Award is that it offers a great opportunity to promote on our far-reaching social platforms through our email send campaigns, as well as in-print and digital coverage. Money can't buy promotion. Winning helps you stand out from your competitors, and being an award winner provides you with a unique selling point to promote. And you get free feedback. If you're lucky to make it through to round 2, you will be automatically receiving your feedback from the judges. And any businesses that submit and make it through to round 1, you can also request the feedback from the judges, and we will send that through to you. Our judges consist of a category sponsor judge and an independent industry expert, or even a previous winner. So you will receive detailed specific feedback that can be enormously beneficial to you as a company. Competing against businesses in your area can give you a benchmark and a tangible level of success to aim for. the process of applying for an award is a useful business management exercise. It helps you to step back, reflect on your business, and identify areas for future development. Winning gives a cause for celebration, not only within your business, but also by networking with other like-minded people in the area at the awards ceremony. This can, of course, sometimes lead to new business partnerships. Being an award winner can help and attract high-quality staff and increase staff motivation and loyalty, as well as celebrating or creating a feeling of pride within those who work for you. It is a great opportunity to reward your staff and recognise their contribution to the business. However, please remember, you will benefit greatly from the process of applying, regardless of the outcome. So the timeline for the event and the application process. So entries opened on the 16th or close on the 16th of July. It is a firm deadline, so please do make sure you get your entries in before the 16th of July. From the 24th to the 11th of August, we will be in round one of judging. So judging starts pretty much straight away after. Round one will be a paper-based judging process carried out by the judges individually and the scoring against the set criteria. The scores will then be combined to determine a short list of businesses to move forward to round two. We usually have around 6 to 8 businesses that will make it through to round two of the judging process. Between the 14th and the 15th of September, this is round two judging. This will consist of a physical or virtual judging meeting with the 2 judges and the business representative. Again, this will be judged against the criteria for the category, so please make sure you do have a good read through of the criteria. The 4 finalists will then be selected from this process, of which one of them will be the winner. All judging will be complete by the 15th of September. Then shortly after, all businesses will be notified of their standing in the awards and given feedback from the judges. If you are a finalist, you will be invited to attend the event and asked to supply some additional information for our finalist promotion that we will do. On the 1st of November, finalists will be announced in one of our lovely finalist supplements, and this coverage will be available in the EDP and online. So we do encourage you all to shout about it as much as possible. The award ceremony will take place on the 23rd of November, with the winners supplement following this on the 29th of November. In the winners supplement, we will detail all the winners and include photos from the night. This year, and with each of our years, we have an criteria and a theme. Last year was growth, whereas this year is people. We are passionate about championing the region's businesses. This year we are celebrating and driving the force behind the region's business success people. Teams, customers, clients, boardrooms. People mark the vital and beating heart of success in business. Teams who build communities, customers that grow businesses, company culture that drives success. Celebrate the driving forces, the bold thinkers, the team talent that make Norfolk businesses grow better together. This theme will also be taken into consideration during the judging process and will help to assist our overall Norfolk Business of the Year judging period. And now I'll hand you over to our events manager at Local IQ, Stephanie Griffin, who will talk in detail about the full application process, the do's and don'ts. Over to you, Steph.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Ben, and great to run over the why people enter awards and also the timelines there. So now on to the application process. We have our dedicated awards website, so that's www.edpbusinessawards.co.uk, and there you can find the full list of categories along with the criteria and specific points that the judges will be looking for. So just to start, our guidelines do still follow as they did last year, in the fact of a business can enter a maximum of 2 categories, as well as Director of the Year, as this category is an individual. So maximum 3 categories you could enter into. And also to note, if you have won one of our awards categories in the last 2 years, you are not able to enter the awards this year. So just due for a short break, and then you can come back and shout about your sort of progress over that period of time. Lovely. Next slide, please. Perfect. So the first thing to do is review all of our categories. Each has the written criteria and then the 5 weighted points that are each worth 20%. So definitely take the time to look through these thoroughly and start to think about where you can evidence against each of the given criteria points. Obviously, you can only select 2, so you really want to make sure you choose the categories that your business is going to be the strongest in. The entry form itself will initially ask for business details and then asking for a business overview, which has a 250-word limit. So on this, it is really important to give a good promotional description of your business here, giving a concise overview of what your business does to really give the judges your business background, noting your main offerings, key development milestones, what the business is looking to achieve with future plans, and also listing any awards and accolades in the last few years is always going to be beneficial too. Following on from that, you'll then move on to the specific category criteria points within the entry form, where you'll then have the opportunity to provide information relating to the category itself. So really at this point, giving you that chance to evidence on why your business is eligible for the award category in question. Again, each of these 5 points allow for a 250-word limit, so meaning a very concise response is given again to the judges on those. We do have 11 categories open for entries, so we've got from small, medium and large, as well as customer excellence, growth, positive impact in the community, just to name a few, but our full list can be found on the awards website. There are a good number to choose from, so a tough decision on which ones to go for. So in addition to that, we do also have the Norfolk Business of the Year. That one is our non-entry category and a winner of winners awards, and is judged by a panel meeting. And then we also have our Outstanding Achievement Award, which recognises an individual or business that has had a massive impact on the Norfolk business community. And that is also a panel meeting. If you are submitting 2 entries into the awards, do make sure to supply different copy. So tailor your entry to the category. This will also help when it does come to the Business of the Year judging. For example, if unknowingly, obviously at this stage, you're a winner in 2 categories, the Business of the Year judges actually review your initial entry. So it really is a chance to deliver as much information to them as possible if you do make it to that stage. The online entry form system is very user-friendly and will obviously be on hand to help if you have any queries throughout the process. You can easily get in touch with us via the website, and we also have an email address which will be at the end of this presentation, so you're able to use that to contact us at any time. Also, finally, just to note on the entry form, you will be asked to supply your logo and photos to represent your business for the judges. So if you're then lucky enough to be selected as a finalist, they may be used in the coverage of finalist supplement, as Benjamin has mentioned. Perfect. Next slide, please. So now just onto some top tips. So although evidence isn't compulsory, it is obviously highly advised. Any proof of numbers to back up your claims is only going to be beneficial when the judges are reviewing your entries. So ensure that evidence is relevant to the point that you're responding to. Obviously, it's easy to talk about all of the amazing things that your business has done, but really remember to, give the headline information, and just going back to that, keeping it concise, basically. So obviously, when you're putting your entry together, obviously think about what makes you the best in Norfolk, why your business is impressive compared to your competitors, Do your customers say you're the best? If you have any testimonials or, you know, feedback from your customers, try and include that in your entry if you can, particularly Customer Excellence Award. You need that sort of evidence there to back it up. And why the overall experience your business delivers is so memorable. So really considering all of the areas that your business excels in. So that's from your services and facilities offered, care that you give your staff and customers, sustainability. Think about the ways that you're innovative in your field, and obviously, where possible, include information relevant to the theme of people. Make sure the business story you detail is engaging, and be sure to shout about your successes. So really try and include, say, the top 3 headline successes for your business over the last year. And when you're writing your entry up, obviously just ensure that you don't duplicate the information that you provide. You have a limited word count available, so it's all about being to the point throughout your application. And obviously with that word count, it does make it very difficult when as I said earlier, there are many things that you're going to want to say and shout about, but yeah, really stick to the key points there. And then any facts that you can include within your entry, do. They'll obviously stand out to the judges when reviewing all of the entries in their category, and you want to produce an entry that will really sit at the front of their minds as they're going through each of them. And next slide, please. Perfect. So just to recap on those, so really make sure you're highlighting why you're different and why your business is the very best in Norfolk. Be clear and concise in detailing your qualities. Double check your application that it reads well, so maybe get someone else to proof it once you've written it up. Remember, it's almost like a CV. And finally, submit your entry before the deadline, which is the 16th of July. Obviously wishing everyone the very best of luck on those submissions, and we can help if anyone's got any questions. Perfect. So Benjamin, back over to you to finish off.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Thank you all for joining us today. Obviously, if you do have any questions, then please do let us know. I'll just pop back. The email address is all.awards@localiq.co.uk, and all of the information, as Steph has said, can be found at www.edpbusinessawards.co.uk. Thank you and good luck.